Hello everybody, welcome back to the shop. Alright. What do you say we lay us up a fuel cell? Alright, sounds good to me. This dang Mustang in here. Get some dang work done. It really sucks. The first batch of these with the seam tape is no good. So I've got a few of these tanks to scrap. That's full of shop air that no one wants. Oh, I know there's someone out there with some shop air. I might have ripped a big one that day. And it's saved in that tank. Do. Yeah, I'm just going to keep on going with these light tanks, guys. I like the lightness. I think Joe will too. Joe, ain't heard from you lately. What do you think about these light tanks? You want light ones, you want heavy ones? Jason's making them stickers for me, you know, my decal set for the Mustang. He said, you ain't putting any of that Pinot stuff in there, are you? That's bad mojo. Sorry, man, that Mustang's gonna be plumb full of Pinto stuff. But ain't no bad mojo in the shop. We don't believe in no bad mojo. Hey guys, guess what else? He's sending me another batch of no drama in the shop stickers. Them things went fast last time. I ain't had none in years. That's a rare Bobo souvenir. So Smitty's got one down there in Texas. And only a few people got the no drama in the shop stickers. We're having both kinds, one for your vehicle and one for a door. You gotta use white ones on vehicles and black ones for doors. Like on my shop door, you know. But I should have them next week. So anyone wants one, better speak up or forever hold your tongue, your peace. You'll be saying, I wanted one of those stickers, Mom. It's positioned right. It looks so good to me. Looks so good to me. Because there's a lot of my fans used to listen to them old Cheech and Chong albums. Yeah. Yeah. We used to. I remember when Cheech and Chong movie came out. We all went and seen it, all me and my buddies, 3 or 4 times. Kids today got it too easy, man. I mean, if we had that 8-track back in 1976, and man, that was like major day. There was no video games, none of that stuff, man. We made do, but we went down the corner lot. We played football. We played baseball. You know what I mean? We had good games going on at the church and the school. The old folks' home is where we had the good football games. Them was the good ones. And kids just don't do that anymore, you know? Dang video games has got in the computer. We walk to school in weather like this. You know, 3 feet of snow uphill both ways, baby. My daughter used to say, how can it be uphill both ways? Yeah. Got another one. Oh, we'd say, it just was. That's how it worked when we was little. It was always uphill. And we was in the start of the skateboard frenzy, right at the start, man. The first skateboards out was sold at like Kmart, man. I remember that. Before that, you took your skates apart and you mounted them to a board. Oh yeah. We did that. Me and my buddy Joey Johnson was always making the go-karts. Ride them down the hills. He had this big old dog, like a big old hunting dog. His name was Shorty. He used to pull us around. We'd sit in that cart, man, and tie Shorty to it and chuck his ball. He played with them wooden croquet balls, man, you know. And we'd chuck that thing down the street, you know, and it'd roll for 2 blocks. And Shorty, man, that dog, he'd get that go-kart up to 30 miles an hour. Yeah. That was the day. You know, you don't see kids doing that anymore. Then Dad comes home, he's mad because he used all his wood and his nails. Ruined the skill saw blade. So I was lucky growing up. My dad always had a welder, so I could weld stuff when I was like 4. then me and Joey Johnson, anytime we wanted any money, we couldn't go to our parents and ask them for $10. Oh no. You know, we'd just go grab our lawnmower, man. Go mow a few lawns, we was loaded. We can go to David's. There was a store, David's, used to sell caulk stuff and then balsa wood kits, and we'd go buy them. We did a lot of control lines when we was little. We'd go build them. We did the control line in my neighbor's yard. My neighbor had a big old huge yard. I'd take off the sidewalk, you know, and fly right there in the yard. He didn't care. I remember Dad, for 1 year for Christmas, he bought me this big old control line stunt plane. Oh, it was just the biggest thing I ever seen, you know. And I spent all year building that thing. Building on it, building on it, and building on it, and you know, and then tissue cover it and dope it and all that. By the next year, I had it done, but I never had no engine yet for it. It took a 15. That was just monstrous when we were 12 and been playing with 049s, you know. And the next year for Christmas, I got a motor for it. I'll never forget that. It was a McCoy 15. And that thing was just a monster, man. It was just the biggest thing we ever dreamed you could put on an airplane. A 15. But when you're 12, 13 and playing with 049s, you know, it was big. We got it in that plane, and me and my buddy used to fly that on. We'd have to go to the old folks' home. That's where we had them good football games, because it took the long cables, you know, instead of the short string. Dad said, "You better not fly with string. It'll break that string. It'll break that string." So we had to get cable. Anytime me and Joey wanted money, man, we'd just go grab our lawnmower. Bam. Then we'd go buy something. Yeah. Kids today just don't do that. They're spoiled rotten. Mom, I need some money. Okay. No, it wasn't like that when I was little. Dad just say flat out, "You better get a job." No. We just didn't have a lot of money growing up, you know. We never needed anything. You know, Dad always fed us, roof over our head, and, you know, but it was tight. My mom had to work too. Just the average American family, you know. Bam. at my neighbor. Hear that loud old truck. Okay, and these in the front, I'm gonna double the front because that's where I put them fittings. We still want it tough in the front because we're gonna drill it and mount them holes and bam! Alright guys. There's half my tank. I gotta cut some more light cloth before I can do that other one. But we'll be back with more from the shop.